Lazy feel on the MF. The MF has been fine so far. I think we've not really had a lot of performances that made us really excited about it.
Well, we're doing the grubs here. Pyosik is going bot. So, oh, the ult's going to come through from Dudu. He's looking to actually just take the 1v1 pretty early. And here comes Pyosik. Rich has his flash, but you're just getting solo killed, buddy. Dudu is back on top. And he will take down the Jace by himself.
Doesn't even need his Vi. Pyosik actually changing his pathing there. I think because he was afraid that Dudu might not win, and Dudu's like, what do you mean? What do you mean not win?
What are you, crazy?
Between the stealth and the multiple dashes back and the ultimate and the fact that Yuka still has flash, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. I feel like Pyosik has done a, okay, we're just flashing on in, and yeah, I mean, they're gonna catch him in the ult. They get the flash.
That's a good trade. I think you take that into one where you have numbers advantage. Not gonna be the case here though, as we are just looking to contest. But I agree, I don't think that once DN Freecs are set up, not getting access to that area.
Yep, setting up a wall. They're going to trade 3 and 3, unless Ondil's going to throw a solar flare over the top. But, it did go down to 33 health there. Like there was a chance.
Pyosik have smite though, so if he loses that, then he.
Whoa! Got him.
But any jungler has had. Oh, Sponge.
Speaking of getting them, he stuck around for way too long trying to clear that, and down he will go. So that is a big mistake. We'll see if DRX can do much about it. There's no real escape for life, so he's just going to go in, tries to flash away. Dudu misses, but he's here, and at least is able to help out and picking up that second kill. So 2-for-1 in favor of DN Freecs for the big thing, and we'd have like these big numbers. Teams really playing to get a lot of plates and lane swaps and stuff. We had 2 plates fall. Only one of them was collected in this game. 125 gold to the Aurora. Kind of replay simulator.
Replays and replays. Yeah.
This is better. I like it.
Particularly with how much more action I think we've had. I know that when it comes to kills, not necessarily, but I do really want to give credit again. I think
because the pink ward, the control ward, is out of the bush. As Rich is in a lot of trouble. That's an Ambessa ult over the top. Pyosik is taking a million bajillion damage, approximately. Rich gonna get the knockback as well. Berserker! Just not fair and not very nice to bully Rich this way. But you know, it gets the job done, and they take down the turret.
Well, still quite even, because even though I think DN Freecs have looked way better individually and like the plays that they're making around the map, I think DN Freecs are gonna have to be careful.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely an angle here for DRX to make stuff happen in this game. I feel like we haven't really seen even the power of the MF yet. You know, we saw that pick and we're like,
these fights, high priority targets here. Obviously the AD carries. We'll see if Lazyfield can get a big ult off together with Yukal. Yukal has been, I think, the best performing member on this team. If he can trap multiple people and Lazyfield can layer an ult on top, that could be big, but DN Freecs can easily split up these fights with the ult. Engage!
Is gonna find Lazyfield right out in the open. He's just free. He's gonna go down. No ult will actually be able to affect anything, and that is just going to mean the dominoes fall. And they might even just split here. Send 3 people up to the Otacon and take the Infernal as well.
This is exactly the inexperience that we were talking about, unfortunately, for Lazyfield. Particularly, like, if Pyosik flashes, but he doesn't even need to flash, which doesn't do enough, and now that is soul point denied for DRX. Otacon is given away, and it's going to be a really hard comeback from here on out. Not even any sums used. It was just clean.
Yeah. And, you know, it's kind of one of these weird situations. I feel like we do sometimes get games like this in current patch where a team wins one team fight, gets the Otacon, and it's just kind of over. You know what I mean? Like, it's not technically over. But DNF are quite a strong team. And as long,
the collapse.
you know,
they have the buff.
They're just going to dive on deep. They got the buff. They're looking for something. That's a good ult from Lazyfield. Mostly it's the Ambessa, who is going to go into the revive. And they don't actually get anyone on the side of DRX. Nice little combo. And also, Pyosik is going in, and Berserker has 5 kills already. He wants even more. Going to take a big turret shot, though, so Gonna back off for now, but they get a kill and they get the jungler.
Pyosik is not meant to have this power. Atlas, there needs to be something. Again?
Yeah.
God.
Well, I mean, I am Atlas, so it makes sense.
No, but
oh no, they're just getting more. And they're gonna revive. It's fine. They got a couple more. I'm not sure why DRX...
He must have used it.
Well, he used it a couple of times and he died anyway, so he's like, I guess it's not very tanky, actually. And now he's just kind of walking through. I don't know what's going on with him, man. He's taking so much free damage, and Rich
just dying!
and Andil are just dying. Spun test to flash the Embessel. Guys, I said it before. This is just one of those games. DNF, they won the one fight.
When it's like every game, 40-minute hero fight, that's it. If we win the fight, we win the game.
Don't die to it.
He won't.
Don't die to this.
No, he's Pantheon, he won't. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a repeat.
I'm getting flashbacks, yeah. 4 hours last night in bits and pieces.
And you still look this good?
Well, that's all due to our fantastic makeup team.
Particularly our head makeup person. The speed with which she does, it's wild.
It's like, it's not in any percent either. It's like 100%, you know.
No, it's, yeah.
Glitchless, we're like, you know, full clearing.
No major skips, nothing.
Yeah, every achievement.
You can't even cutscene skip. All right, I don't know how she does it. It's wild. OM scouting in this one. Who's your front runner?
Sponge.
Okay, can't do that.
What do you mean? They might win. Just like
they're talking about
just like Chronicler. Yeah.
Yes, very true. Pyosik is. He doesn't know.
They see him. So
he has GA though.
He's just dead, I guess.
No, he has GA.
Bulldog, where are you going, man? He's just going all in, and he's got Berserker and the rest of the team with him. The mobility is kind of insane, but I don't know. This is a very broken up fight. Looks like it might not matter as the wallets are very heavy. Berserker takes a bunch of damage, but guess who's the real carry now? It is, of course, Ambessa, to the surprise of nobody, as eventually you just fire off enough Ws and you get the kills. 10 now for Berserker, and that should do it. If they could end on this push, that would be lovely.
Most likely going to be the case. Yeah, I'm ready for game 2 of Ellis. I imagine the audience feels the same way with the way that we've been yapping. Oh, they're gonna push all the inhibs. You gotta really. I know those death timers might look long, but really, when you think about it, they're not. We can't even get mid lane inhib. Okay, we gotta.
Why are they so disciplined?
They're 16-2. Further padding his stat line. I feel bad about it. Okay.
That was very nicely lined up, actually, right down the middle. Lazy Feel. Yeah, he's got some feels after this one, that's for sure. And yeah, they're just going to continue bullying. Everybody going to get smacked by a giant safe of money. And now I think they can take down the mid inhibitor and hopefully the game.
Yeah, call them Dagobert Duck, Valdez. The way that they're just taking everyone down. Hellfire's full.
That was very nice. Max range W got him right on the edge. And Andil cannot escape the suffering either. As the DN Freecs come out, guns blazing, 21-2 in kill score there.
Maokai and the Corki obviously is not going to make super excited, but I think DN Freecs have a comp that's playable. I would obviously much rather play the DRX comp, but when the nameplates come on and you see Sponge Nidalee, I get a little worried. I don't. He's going to catch this wave. Yeah, try. Yeah, you got the one and just dip. It's fine. Don't have to keep fighting. Unless they can isolate a target. Dudu does have flash, but Bulldog?
They want the Corki, the flash stun. It should be enough, and it is. The Q3 gets the job done, but the double root comes in. Bit of trouble are the rest of the members of DRX, but it's 5v4, and it's actually DNF that has to flash away the Yone Ulta. It comes in and lines up two, and it's actually DNF that comes out ahead. I was so excited for them, and it just led to nothing. They got the flashes, though. These grubs now as well. Not bad.
Good enough. Well, it's not because they have Nidalee, but you know, we'll take it. Kill going over to Dudu is unfortunate. Rich dying there is quite painful, as we are keeping a running tally. It's 3 Qs at the moment, levels for Andil, but
unsurprising.
You are allowed to go free and then Emax, but we'll see whether that is going to be the case or not. I'm not holding out any hope.
It'll happen. It'll be fun. We are looking to fight over some grubs.
We're poking. TPs are coming in.
All three with the DRX.
Neither team have has great engage. So we're going to be a lot of this.
I mean, the poking from the side of the Ashe and the Seraphine is very obnoxious.
They have healing as well.
Yeah.
And Corki?
DRX also has healing. As we do have the arrow go into Ondil, he's pretty much out of the fight, has to go for the ult, but that just baits Bulldog into a rough spot, but he's so tanky somehow, they don't have damage to kill a Corki. He lives, but actually it's Dudu who pays for it, trying to go 1v3. Bulldog, no! Takes a massive spear, and everybody's super low on the side, and another spear is gonna hit Bulldog. He just can't dodge anything. And Berserker now, he's got a front line, he's trying to push forward. And it's 1-for-1 on the Grubs. Sponge, at least we know he can land some spears.
Oh, this fight is the opposite of clean, Valdez.
Oh, very nice.
It's grimy!
Twisted advance underneath the Yone Q. Beautiful stuff. Oh, the little treant. Oh, well, okay.
Oh my god, that would have actually been perfect encapsulation of a fight if Sponge steals that.
Yeah.
Thank you. So it is hard to get value. Neither team has great engage, which is why these fights, I think, look so deeply funny. As they just stand there both looking at each other and go, my poke's better.
It's like engage Braum versus engage Maokai. It's like so cursed. Like, we don't want to see that
really
at all.
is. And then on one end, you have Life, obviously, with his W, is able to heal up a good amount, and then Sponge on the other.
Yeah.
Go heal Nidalee, man. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, get Moonstone, get Redemption, just provide that value, as Lazyfield does not have mana.
But that's Maokai
no damage.
with a locket.
It's not Maokai.
It's okay, he was just delaying his back.
Yeah, no, they were going to get it anyway. You're right.
Feats of Strength do go over to DRX. They got the first blood, they got the first turret.
This is the first dragon 18 minutes in.
Yeah, it's just ignored. We've had a lot of Ocean Souls. Double lives, and they dive, they kill the jungler, and they force Baron at 25 minutes.
I like that. Could see it happen, Valdez. Could very well be the world that we live in.
A little bit different, but you like have the alphabet book, right? And X is always xylophone because it's like
there's not a lot of that's
just not a lot of words that start with X.
And Dutch is the same actually. Well, you pronounce it differently, but it's the same.
Yeah. How do you pronounce xylophone in Dutch?
Xylophone.
Xylophone. Okay, that one's good. Dudu actually.
Flash was forced.
Yeah.
That's big.
Turret down. Some gold. Into the pockets of DRX. Okay, you could. Yeah.
Right, like, we need to do something here. We're going in?
We're going in? Oh, he just moved out of the way and let the arrow hit Lazyfield.
Ondil, you're Braum! Just eat it!
He's like, no, I'd rather just burn your cleanse instead.
That's fine, they don't need that cleanse.
Pixel? Oh, it's Infernal.
Wait, that's a relevant dragon.
It is. The issue, I think, is, though, that they each got a dragon apiece. No, he was. Like, probably on comms, they were like, redemption. He, like, tried to get close to the Seraphine, you know?
All right, Yukel, this time does hit the Raptors.
Why do Pyosik tank that? He's just tanking it for no reason. The spears have been great.
Well, but, like, you have a Seraphine.
Yeah. The Sponge Nidalee test
All right, yeah,
has been going
DRX,
well.
Just force it. They don't fight! He's going in!
Engage Maokai! Oh, the encore is beautiful too when the roots come through, but where's the damage? They're not there, and down goes Pyosik. He is nowhere to be found. And more roots though, Ondil, no! He is going to get rooted up and equalize.
Are you no,
and now it's 4v4.
There's no way. They're just gonna have to give it up! Wait, the TP? Risk and TP behind them? No, they're gonna keep going.
Yeah, I mean, there's no jungler here for DNF, so...
Oh, Ondil is a lot of their safety, though. Oh, yeah, they're going to try and play for the fight. They have to, I think.
A lot of damage coming through.
Lazy?
Oh, he went in as some roots coming in, and that's Cassante. Rich trying to do his best. He will get on top of Bulldog, and that should be enough to take down the Otacon. DRX will pick it up, so they've got the buff. And maybe it just do the Baron as well.
Diving is no longer restricted, Valdez. They went in there. And now DRX get themselves the Otacon, get themselves Baron, and this is why we haven't seen Elder Soul in so long.
Elder Soul.
Yeah, Elder or Soul. DRX, they're doing what we wanted, Valdez. They are bringing us to a game number 6. It's happening.
It was always meant to be, as it was foretold.
Sponge, he's earning the Nidalee card. Let me tell you.
I love it because they have the buff, so just trying desperately to force some kind of fight, and DNF.
Take that cone! Take the cone! He's not taking the cone, Valdez.
He might.
Yeah!
He has his arcane shift back up, so you can. And all you needed was Otacon, and I guess Baron too, that helps. And it looks like they might just look to end the game. 47 seconds on the Otacon buff. Little engage onto Cassante as Pyosik remembers that that champion can tank literally anything. Engage now on a Pyosik. Yeah, he's super caught out. Just nothing he can do here. That Maokai not tanky enough. And DRX looking good in a slow and a bit sleepy of a game number 2.
20 seconds still on the buff. But even if they don't end the game here, the gold lead now completely insurmountable. I don't think there's a way for DNF to try to do anything. They can probably get some of these revives. The Nexus turrets might respawn.
Yeah, we might get to see that.
Maybe.
No, we won't.
Not happening.
The Sponge kind of ran out of mana. Are they even going to get the Nexus? I don't know. Okay, they barely do. And they had revives. They were fine, but like that could have gotten a little bit dramatic. DRX will pick up game number 2.
Full melee topside with amazing CC, mixed damage profile. You've guaranteed lockdown with the Nautilus. You have great engage. Like this comp kind of does it all. Flash. Yugal, I think, might have given it away with that movement there. Maybe not. He does have flash again if he's confident about his chains. Undo can flash as well.
Yeah, I mean, Bulldog, I think he's just dead here. Yeah, there's just no flash here. Oriana, you're way too far up the lane. He was playing on the right side of the lane, which gave him a better shot, but not against Silas. And
we're going to fight.
We got to fight over
That
this.
is a Silas with Nico ult, though. I wouldn't be feeling too confident. They
bit
do have the
of a
earlier
problem.
move.
See how it goes. I mean, it's Pyosik at level 5. A lot of damage, though, going into Yukal. He's getting CC, but the guy who goes down first is Pyosik. Yukal finally taken out by the Kalista. And now they're being run down. The flash body slam is beautiful. It's 3. Triple kill for Berserker as they were trying to jump ship, but they couldn't get away from the Kalista.
The timely arrival of Dudu ends up being the difference maker there, Valdez. Yes, they kill Pyosik, but the ultimate from Bulldog does so much damage, kind of delays them as well, and look at who got the goal.
I feel very good, especially in the laning phase. Like, as you mentioned later on, you know, you're going to have your front line, you're going to have a lot of space-making abilities, you're going to have the Xin Zhao with his ults, the cask, stuff like that.
Sponge?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, no, for sure. But trying to set up here for the grubs, I mean, DRX, they kind of like won that micro trade that we saw, and then they're like, yeah, you can have 5 grubs, it's fine.
Final grub here. Yeah, the problem is that Yukal's still pushing out the top wave, and they also don't have Axis, and I think that trying to get into a choke point. This is going to be a consistent issue later as well, by the way.
Get away from everybody.
They might dive him if he stays.
Yeah, probably should have run away. But it's just the 2 of them now. Do they have the damage to get through Dudu? The answer is yes. But until no! The extra turret shot for no reason.
I'm pretty sure Yukal missed the chains. I actually think that's what ends up killing. Algo is also on the flash. Is already locked, so he's like, yeah.
But you're right. I mean, if you deny the cask, if you
hit the chains, I think
hit the chains,
just dies.
That's the lesson. Just don't miss.
Just hit your skill shots.
Hit every shot you take.
It's rich.
And
Pyosik.
Yeah, we're going deep for this one, and Berserker's here too. So is Life, though, and that's a big knock-up on a 3. Big turnarounds here now for DNF as in goes Yukal. A lot of damage will go into Berserker, and immediately a huge shutdown goes into Sejuani. And yes, Yukal will fall, but the fight is going the way of DRX. They still have their AD carry. Big cast to push him away, and even Rich is hopping on in there doing a ton of damage. They desperately want to take him out. Life is not going to do it. And he will be taken down at the end of it all. DRX with that shutdown.
On to our next fight, Valdez.
I mean, we're just fighting over an ocean break.
Let it go, though.
Rich doesn't have TP.
Yeah, so it's fake. Sponge?
It's fake.
Don't risk it. Don't do it. It's just a second dragon. It's fine. Mountain? Oh,
Mountain Soul.
Boy.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that's a big one for this. The extra shielding definitely going to help out, and you got tanks on both sides. Right, maybe eventually he does, but he's got Luden's gun for now, the companion. And now we're fighting over this Rift Herald.
Oh, they get through the choke. That's big.
Little hook onto Tank Gragas. Not what you're looking for, but Anvil also mind controlling them into attacking him, and they should be able to get this kill. And there you go. It goes to the Nico, actually, but yeah, Rift Herald goes over to DRX, and they only have to give up their support.
That's not bad a trade. Depending on how much more they can get us.
Yeah,
I got nothing.
I don't know.
I got nothing.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He was alone?
Like, either we hard commit to the fight and flip it, as we will see, Yukal might be in some trouble here. But then here? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe look like an old angle as we are
Cut the tape.
people teleporting.
Oh no. Yeah, that's dead Jax. Rich is just gonna TP in and die. I really don't know what's happening. This is just a collapse from DRX. We gotta get back to the replay. Well, at least this ult is going to land, and you got a Varus right there. The damage, ooh, the flash away, going to force Lazy Feel in with his own flash, and Sponge just tank it up. So he makes up for it a little bit. They get that kill onto Orianna.
I don't know if that's worth it. Getting the Bulldog's flash is big. I know they'll get mid lane turret, but I think his Drake fight is way more important. So if Lazy Feel ends up not being able to step up, because
timing is...
like, I think 80 carry flash is so big. Now DRX do have the type of comp where you can kind of play around it because of how much other damage they have. Wait, I think they can.
They're moving so slow.
Wait, no, they got this.
Yeah.
Unreal, just give your life.
They're moving so slow. They're just gonna give it up. What? They're just gonna give just give it away?
I know they can get the dragon.
Just give it away, Otacon?
I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's just gonna get out.
They're just delaying.
Gonna get a Grom for trouble. It's fine. They're just trying to play around the buff. They both get out.
Yeah.
You know, they get the dragon.
Yeah.
Clean game.
I'm very confused as to which team is trying harder.
I think
to not win.
Valdez, I think what we're seeing it's going to get wins as well.
Well, DNF gave the Otacon away, and they said, well, we can't get there, so, you know, not much we can do. And so DRX, we'll see how they can use it here. They're going to take down the turret. They're looking for more. The Orianna combo is Omega, and they're going to take down the 3 revives. 300 gold into their pockets immediately. Life isn't in this game. Actually.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Sponge also has the opportunity to just get towards this pit, but there's a lot of zoning.
Yeah, it's going to be hard.
Now.
It's going to be hard to get in here, but they're just going to go for the tank Gragas. Do they have the damage is the question. Also, where's the Baron going? As, the Nico on the 5! You've got to be kidding me! But the damage is not there. The Orianna combo follow-up from the side of DNF. There's the flip, and it goes the way of Sponge! Just like that, this is a disaster for DNF. Just so many low health bars. You see Berserker trying to hop around and save it, but it's not going to happen. DRX swoop in and take everything.
Like, the death timers are not that long.
Should have just taken the dragon.
Well, they are. The rest of the team, I assume, is just running straight to dragon, so that'll be fine. Not bothered whatsoever. Got to auto down Pioshik, who was desperately trying to stay alive. And then Berserker tries to salvage it. In another world, maybe he gets 2 kills there. He got it!
This is it.
For DNF to match. But we saw there a glimpse of, if it does happen, it looks like that. A multi-man combo, because even that fight was still quite close. Now, though, the more Mountain Drakes are going to go over, the harder that's going to get.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be really rough.
Did we all go DNF on prediction?
I'm pretty sure we did, yeah.
Oh, and you see Pioshik.
You were a 6 out of 10er though, right? I was a 5. I was a 5 out of 10er. It's not over yet by any means, but I really like the split here, the 1-3-1. You see a fight. They're desperately trying to start it. They get Lazy Feel, but the shields are coming in. In goes Pioshik, goes in behind him, and the combo is quite huge. They will be able to take down at least the 2. Sponge trying to get out of here. He's very tanky. They're not going to be able to chase him.
He's too clean. Sponge is away. DNF just forced him in an awkward position. Just do this objective. What can they find? Can they get on top of Lazy Feel, Yukal, or Rich? Remember, Rich does not have his flash.
Angle here on a doo-doo, but Spun just kind of going for a walk on the left side. He's so tanky though. UCal again is gonna find the front line. Massive Orianna ultimate, but there's no follow-up. He catches a lot, but the DPS isn't there. DRX are too far ahead, and UCal has put on a show once again for the side of DRX. Zondil doesn't miss those. He's got his AD carry, and this game is over. DRX just that far ahead. And you can see Rich down in the bottom side, the DRX fans celebrating as they know a massive win for them is coming their way.
The DRX are going to further solidify the supremacy of Group Elder as well, as the DN Freecs unable to get a win here. UCal with some absolutely insane Nico ults in this final one.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.